Yo, 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 it's your boy, Coach Carl, Mr. 58's New 28. What's good? I know I logged in on this channel early because I ain't going to be able to stay up here that long, but I figured rather than log in on one channel for 30 minutes and one for like 40 minutes, I just log in on my big channel and hope that a lot of people from the smaller channel understand how to get here. Maybe y'all will just see me online and be like, yo, that's Coach. Coach working. And then y'all log in online right now, and see what's cracking. It's Friday. Man, it's about, I think I just came back from a 4-mile walk, dog. A 4-mile walk and it's 19 degrees outside. Yeah, man. 19 degrees outside right now. And that's in Virginia. That's in where I'm at. Hampton, Virginia. 19 degrees outside right now. Where my daughter live at right now in Laurel, Maryland, says it feels like about 7 degrees. And then where my son at in another part of Maryland, it feels like 9 degrees. And they talking about a blizzard. They talking like a blizzard is on the way, y'all. They talking like a blizzard is on the way. That's why this the clothes I walked in today. I had on a t-shirt with a long john shirt. Long t-shirt, long john shirt, a hoodie, and a wool jacket pulled over top of this with a knit hat on. Y'all might be able to see the creases in my forehead from the knit hat. I don't know. Might have went away by now because I've been in the house about 20 minutes. Man, shoulders sore. Hey, man, I'll be doing some crazy stuff, y'all. I'll be doing some crazy stuff. And today, your boy pulled them 60s out, and I went to work. You hear me? I went to work. Y'all don't know what that means? It means I was dying and crying at the same time, trying to blame it on something else. I was dying and crying at the same time and trying to blame it on something else. Man, your boy be out here. What it do, man? The Truth Seeker. What's good, dog? What's happening, man? I ain't seen you up here in a minute. Hey, man, make sure you hit the like button. If you up here, you got to hit the like button. That's the first thing that we should remember when we climb online is hit the like button. Man, let me show you something I did today, man. This junk was stupid, crazy, stupid, and then some. I got it, man. Let me find it. It's on my channel. Man, look at this junk. Look at that junk right there. Man, that junk won't playing, bruh. Work your shoulders. Work your core. Keep them legs straight. I felt my thighs shaking. Man, your boy was working, though. Your boy was working. Hey, man, muscle up, baby. You got to be right. Man, you know what's good? What's good, people? What's happening? What's happening in the neighborhood? At work, had me on the 10. Oh, Lord, you on them 10-hour shifts, player? Man, the absurd chaos. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. That's a name right there. That's a name. That's a real name. What's good? JUANTLEYVA-15X. Meaning 15 of them dudes. That what it mean. Adam Hester. What up, bro? What is good, man? What y'all got going on? Where y'all from, man? Man, y'all know I just came in from 4 miles, bro, and it's 18 degrees outside right now. I'm trying to tell y'all, 18, 19 degrees been all day. But it was colder than that earlier, but I went out there earlier. I was in the crib, bruh. I was in the crib doing what I do. And I'm telling you, that workout was pretty tough. I was doing everything with them 60s. I'm talking about bench press, 1 arm and 2 arm with a 60-pound dumbbell. I'm talking about shoulder shrugs, single arm obliques, deadlift. I did all kinds. I was doing pull-ups, push-ups. I did everything, man. 200 push-ups, 40 pull-ups. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Anybody come up here asking me a stupid question, I'm going to put them in a timeout. Just so you know in advance. That's where the timeout's coming, dog. If you ask me a stupid question, I'm going to put you in a timeout. There's a lot of people, man, come up here, and the first thing they get to hollering about is this gay? Is this gay? Well, they must be gay because they up here asking that dumb question. All these natural homies up here, and they up here asking me something stupid. I don't care if gay people up here. I expect them to come up here, and I welcome them to come up here. I don't care what your denomination is. It don't stop you from learning how to train, learning how to work out, being in the best shape of your life, or saving your life. What's my sign? My sign is Scorpio, dog. Ain't no sucker sign. Scorpio. Yes, sir. Yep, 4 a.m. I'm getting into calisthenics, learning how to do the L sit is a beast. I do the L sit with the parallel bars, but today I did the L sit pull-ups. I don't know if you saw it, bro. I'm gonna show it to you one more time, just in case you showed up a little late. Just in case you showed up a little late. There we go, right there. Just in case you showed up late. Them L sits, boy. Them L sit pull-ups. Them Jones right there, was real talk. Somebody said, am a female, beloved. Hey, look, you can be anything you want to be up here. You can be a man, a woman, or anything in between. It don't matter, because what we talking about ain't got nothing to do with your personal life. That's your personal life. You don't walk around with your pants down, so nobody know what you are. That don't matter. In this world, it don't matter. Only thing that matters is y'all here because y'all want to learn boxing. You want to learn karate. You want to talk about fitness. You want to talk about dieting. You want to talk about calisthenics. You want to talk about weight training. You want to talk about running and walking. All of that. That's the bottom line. That's the only thing we're here for. So people get up here and they start talking about if you gay, blah, blah, blah. I don't nobody care about that. Nobody care about that. Nobody care about that, man. You could be anything you want to be. You still a human being. Your heart still beat like my heart. You know what I'm saying? You could be anything you want to be up here. That's what I'm telling y'all right now. You saw them L sits. Them L sits ain't no joke, player. I'm telling you right now. Hey, look. Telling you right now. I'm going to show you right now. Let me show you something. Y'all think I'm joking? Watch this. I'm going to drop this camera down. Let me see where the camera at. There we go. Let me see if I can see this. Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Woo! Good Lord. All that's gone. It's gone. I'm going to have to call Amazon. See if I can get them to deliver me some more abs. Because all that at the bottom is gone. Y'all just witnessed something. Y'all just witnessed something right there. How long did it take to learn it? I just picked it up today. You talking about I did it today for the first time. I was online, right? And I saw this dude doing it. I was like, yo, coach. I was like, huh? You gotta do it. Gotta do what? Gotta do them L sits. Man, you crazy? No, man, you can do them janks, man. You call yourself the king of calisthenics. Hey, man, don't test me, man. For real, dog. All right, let's make it happen then. So I got down there and I made it happen. Huh? Y'all saw what it was? Y'all see what it is, man. Hey, somebody just sent me a $10 super. I appreciate that, dog. I can't see who it came from right now, but I see it on the screen. But look, appreciate it. Every time y'all see me working, somebody say, how long did it take to learn it? Man, I got down there and did a jump today. Like, I'm going to say, what time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock. I did it around 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. That's what time I did it. I lost pounds on the carnivore diet. I hear you, dog. Hey, look, some people can lose pounds on any kind of diet. You know what a diet is? Nothing but changing the way you eat, from the way you ate to the way you eat now. Man, I'm on a OMAD. You know what OMAD is? It's 1 meal a day. Eat at 5 o'clock every day, done at 6 o'clock every day. Guess what I do after that? All the way to tomorrow. You understand? So you lose, man. You lose. You lose what you choose, right? How tall are you and how much do you weigh? I am 5'6". I weigh 140 to 144 pounds, depending on what day you weigh me. Because I drink a gallon of water a day, and a gallon of water lasts in your body all day, but it's 8 pounds. A gallon of water is 8 pounds. So probably I'm a solid 140, and I'm 5'6". I'm gonna do that right. Cone funny. Hey, how do you say your name? Cone, P-H-O-M-P-A-N-Y. Hey, man, go and handle it. Hey, look, go and handle it. And come back up here and let me know how you did. That joint is real, dog. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, clip 6741. 10 push-ups. Hold on, man. I'm going to give you these 10 push-ups just so you can see them live. Let me drop this camera down. Can you see me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, There we go. You know I do 100 a day, but no problem. I do 100 at one time. But I do 200 push-ups a day, 7 days a week. That's part of my program. I do 200 push-ups. I do 40 pull-ups, 40 chin-ups, 40 dips, and then I go to my weight training. Let me see. Beast mode. I'm on day 4. I'm on day 4. Got some progress though. That's what I'm talking about. Just trying to push that workout. He can't see my super. I see it now. Can't see. I couldn't see it at first, but I see it now. Cause it don't. When it shows up, it only shows up with the thing on the screen. But I still had to scroll up to get to the rest. If you're 6'2", how much should you weigh? Depends on what you want to be. It all depends on what you want to be. You want to be a bodybuilder? 6'2", you can be 200 pounds, 220 pounds. It's a guy right now, 240 pounds, cut up like a diesel, but he like 5'11", but he's a bodybuilder. But if you want to be a boxer, 6'2", you want to be somewhere around $180, $160 to $180. Let's go. Now I'm talking about, dog. I quit drinking beer and started eating real food. Feels great. That's what I'm talking about. Dr. J, that's what I'm talking about. People think you can't do it when you can. Just that don't try. People would rather die than try. I got a whole lot of homeboys dying right now. I'm talking about got everything wrong with them, bro. Got everything wrong with them. But the whole thing is you can stop and change your whole game right now. All you got to do is stop right now. Stop listening to other people and start right now. Stop waiting on next month, first of the month. I'm going to start at the first of the month. No, start right now. You can do basic stuff. I'm going to tell you what you can do right now. I preach this all the time. Start off with a 50 package. 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats, 50 jumping jacks, 50 forward and backwards arm rotations, and walk for 30 minutes. That's 15 minutes away from the house. Turn around and walk back. If you walk 15 minutes in a straight line away from your crib, there's only one way to get back. Same way you got there. Walk. You know what I'm saying? I walk everywhere, dog. I got rid of my car last year because I wanted to walk, bike, or run. Had no reason to get rid of my car, but I had only drove it 500 miles in 4 years. It was just sitting in front of the house, clean. Somebody kept asking me to buy it, and it was a classic, an antique car. So I was like, yo, I'll sell it. So basically they thought I was joking, and I sold it. They said, well, how you get around? Psh, these feet, dog. Brand new sneakers. These feet. Let me see. 5'10", 185 wrestler. Okay, you ain't bad. You probably getting cut up too. I didn't see I was walking my fish. How you walk some fish, dog? I don't know. Let's see. Should be doing push-ups and working with tight shoulders, you think? Hey, look. Should be doing push-ups and working with tight shoulders, you think? I don't know what the question of working out. I don't know what the question is. It don't seem like it makes a lot of sense to what I'm trying to read into it. But I do push-ups every day. I don't know what y'all be doing, but I do 200 a day. And I use that 20-pound vest y'all see sitting on that parallel bar over there. That's what I put on when I do my 200 push-ups. Every morning coming down them steps. Coach, I can only do 3. Full extension. Let me see that form one more time. Man, I ain't about to do that again. You saw how hard it was when I did it? Hey, look, you had to wait. You had to watch the video. That's what you gonna have to do, because I ain't about to do it again. Bro, I'm like, hey, look, I worked 3.5 hours a day. All this right here is gone. I got hyped up to do that one. Straight up. I got hyped up to do it. Hey, Coach, how are you? I'm back. Oh, I'm doing good. Mary, 7897. I'm doing great. I appreciate you being up here. I'm doing great. I just came back from a walk, 4 miles and 19 degrees. Well, it was 18, 19, depending on where you was in the sun. 18 or 19 degrees outside. I walked 1.6 in 26 minutes. That means 13. That's like around about 4. You say 1.6. So that's about 15 miles a minute. Something like that. You was killing it, though. Hey, look, keep pushing. I don't care how fast you walk. I just care that you walk. Salute to the chat. What up, Aiden 96? What do, man? What it do? Coach, I have 2 bad shoulders. Is it okay to do push-ups? Off my freezer and do half wraps. You can do push-ups like this, dog. Put your hands on the wall and just slide in like this. Those are wall push-ups. You can do those too. Everything matters, bro. When you got a zero going on, everything matters. It don't matter how many you do as long as you're doing one. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing one. Let's see. I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds, can do 20 diamond push-ups. I got a cut though. 6 foot, 200 pounds. Yeah, man, I love them diamonds. I can do diamonds, knuckles, fingertips. I mean, I'm a push-up guy, bro. I started off doing push-ups. That's the first thing I got back into is push-ups. Right now, I'm looking at these lottery numbers because I just came from the store playing them lottery numbers. So I'm, dang, almost missed where I was supposed to be going. I ain't win, though. But I got close, though. So this, I don't normally play the daytime numbers. I play the night numbers. Man, you look like Michael Jordan. Tell Michael Jordan I say what up. Hey, man, pay state 775. I don't even know what that is, bro. You got to explain what that last word is because I have no idea. Wow, man, you look like, okay, I got you, player. What angle should arms and shoulders be when doing push-ups? It depends. Everybody do push-ups differently. You got diamonds. You got regular hand. You got turn-in hand. I do push-ups on the back of my wrists. I can do push-ups on this right here. But you like this. I do push-ups on my knuckles this way and this way. Push-ups on my fingertips that way and this way. Man, you can do all kinds. You can do wide push-ups. There's no, whatever works for you, bro. Whatever works for you. Yes, sir. Exactly. I do push-ups on my non-weight room day. I go for 150 total. Man, I do push-ups every day, even my weightlifting day. That's probably why I be sore. On my heavy weightlifting day, today was my heavy weightlifting day. I use 60-pound dumbbells for everything I do today. I use 50s on other days, 60s on the day. Everything but, you know, when I, of course, not the smaller muscles because I can't curl no 60s, bro. I ain't that strong. Let me see. You've been grinding in your sleep. And big respect. Hey, man, I've been grinding. That's how I got the way I'm at, bro. That's where I got the way I'm at, man. I don't even know if I got it on this phone, man. Everything I do, I be telling y'all I be having pictures and stuff, but the pictures be on one phone. They all be on the phone. This me from the day, dog. That's 20. Let me see. Let me see if I got one with the 60s. No. I was getting ready to do curls. Not curls. I was getting, here go one. That's me today. Them 60-pound dumbbells in my hand. I was doing shoulder shrugs, dog. I tell people, man, I got that Bruce Lee cut, baby. I want to be fast, man. I want to be fast. I don't care about being strong. I want to be fast, and I want to hit him so quick he don't see it coming. You can't block it if you can't see it coming. That means I get a clean shot. King Von is my dad. King Von is a beast while you jobbing, dog. Real talk. I listen to King Von. Hey, man, respect. Let me see. Andrew Hopper, 2-mile run, but I killed it on them pull-ups and dips with an elevation mask and 20-pound vest on. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. You putting in that work. You putting in that real work. I was doing all kinds of stuff today. Today was a video recording day, so I recorded a lot of videos. I'm showing y'all what I was doing last night. This is my last night's training. Just in case y'all ain't know, y'all better pay attention. That's that 52 blocks, baby. What y'all know about that 52 blocks, huh? Tell your boy something. What y'all know about it? Come on, somebody got to talk to me. What y'all know about that 52 blocks, boy? Hey, man. 52 blocks is real talk, boy. You know them elbows, boy. Them elbows don't play. You know what I'm saying? Them elbows. Y'all got to know about that. Hey, man, somebody just gave your boy a super cake. Say, keep working at it. The Truth Seeker. I appreciate it, dog. 100. I see I got a lot of people up here that's really working at your boy, trying to get him to do the right thing. Hey, coach, I'm 17 and I want to be a boxer. Am I too late? Man, too late, bro. You right on time. You might be too early. Come on, dog. You can't be too late. You pushing in time, bro. Go and get that work, man. All you got to do is start working out. And look, stay on my channel. I'm going to give you enough stuff to do, man. I got over 1,800 videos up here. Beginner boxing videos. I got shadow boxing videos. I got bag work videos. I got pad work videos. I got videos after video, working, calisthenic training, weight training, running, walking, biking. Man, come on, dog. You got enough right here. Then go into a gym once you feel like you done learned something. Go into a gym and show them what you know. You know what I'm saying? Tell the guy what you come there for. Slick Rick the ruler. What it do, dog? Man, I appreciate y'all being up here today, man. Y'all turning my day out, man. I thought day started all slow. Now my day done got better. Y'all see what I be doing every day? Hey, look, is the guy that asked about the L-sit, is you still up here? The guy that asked about the L-sit pull-ups, is you still up here? Let me know. And make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Is the guy that asked about the L-sit pull-ups, is he still up here? L-sit pull-ups is my favorite. You do the seated joints from the floor, where you grab on and your body is flat and you pull yourself up like this from the pull-up bar. What's happening? Bustin' Dustin, my dog. What it is, man? What it is, player? Y'all ready for this blizzard? I do all of them. With the rings. It don't matter. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, you a beast. Hey, look, I was demonstrating some pull-ups the other day, man. Of course, I do wide pull-ups. I like the wide pull-ups better than the standard ones. But when I do them, I was doing them real slow, called slow motion pull-ups. I mean, it took me like 10 seconds to get from down straight to my arms bent and then back down straight. Then slow motion, pull back up again. Man, I love it. I got this new routine I was doing the other day. You might have saw it online called 10-second pull-ups. I pull myself up to the bar, put my neck over the bar, hold it for 10 seconds. Then drop down, then pull myself back up and hold for 10 seconds. I like that kind of stuff, man. Anything that's hard, you can tell me about it. But if it's easy, I ain't even gonna try it. I'm too advanced to try easy stuff. I don't like easy stuff. I like stuff that's gonna make me cry. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's gonna make me say, good Lord, what in the world was that guy thinking when he did that? Let me see. Headed home to get that work in, my man. That's what I'm talking about, Busted Dustin. Go get it, baby. The work is waiting on you. Hey, look, it's a lot of people that's 28 that can't do that. A lot of people. Don't trust me. Age ain't got nothing to do with how hard you can work. Can I do handstand pull-ups? Yeah, I can do handstand pull-ups. But to do them, man, I don't like doing them in the house. I've done them in the house. I got a video on them. But the whole thing is you got to put your feet on the wall. Last time I spent 10 minutes cleaning the wall once I get my feet off the wall. So I was like, yo, I ain't got no kind of setup to where I'm not I'm in a house, a townhouse with white walls. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mr. 28-year-old Andrew Harper, let me ask you a question. Can you do that? 28, you should be able to do that, right? Talk to me. Tell me something. Can you do that at 28? What about that? Can you do that at 28? Because when I was 28, I was pulling my feet behind my head. You knew I was, man, 28 years old, I was still competing in karate. You got to be a man about things, dog. How about that, Mr. 28? How about that, Mr. 28? Straight Chinese split. And this was last year. I was 57. Still doing it at 58. Somebody say, I saw a dude, hold up. I got to go back. Excuse me. I saw a dude do it with no wall and one hand on YouTube. You said, you like, I can't do that. Hey, look, remember how old I am. I'm willing to take chances of falling on my face or falling on my chest or my arms giving out. I'm not willing to take chances falling on my head. I can't bounce back at 58 like I could at 28. I ain't that good, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I don't see a need for it, for what I do. I'm a martial artist / boxer. I see a need in hard training, not stupid training. I ain't about to do nothing that's gonna cause my wife to come home and see me balled up in a knot on the floor with a broke neck. I said I better slow down before I drop that dang 60, boy. Laugh out loud. I seen that short, your muscle, them 60s around. Hey, look, when I was doing that, them bench pressing, I pushed that 60 up, that right hand wasn't ready. I had to recap, bruh, but I talked myself into it. Is it harder to get flexible in your mid-50s? Nah, it ain't hard. Says certain kicks you can't pull off anymore, I do them all. Axe kick, front kick, crescent kick, spinning back kick, round kick, my favorite. Front kick, my other favorite. You know, jump kick, my other favorite. Man, no, man. You just got to believe in it. You got to believe that you can do anything. And if you believe it, train for it. You believe it, train for it. That's all it is. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it, bro. I'm 58 years old. I started back stretching about 3 years ago. Before that, I could still do front kicks and round kicks. But you got to work your way back up, bro. Where Mr. 28 at? I ain't seen you, bro. What's up? Mr. 28. I thought this was going to be hard until I started doing it. And I was doing it in the house trying not to kick my ceiling fan. You feel what I'm saying? But it ain't really hard. I like challenges like that. I like muscle challenges. I don't like stupid challenges. It got to make sense. I ain't about to do nothing that could end up landing on my neck or landing on my head. And I fell off of stuff before, but I ain't about to try that. But I could do handstand push-ups. You know what I'm saying? That's not that hard. I just gotta be careful when I do them because, like I said, my wife is expected to come home to a whole me, not a half of me. Thought I had some, but this. See, every time I be looking for videos, I'll be looking at this phone. This is not the phone that I have all the videos on. It's on the phone that I'm using as the live stream phone. Because this phone got more charge. This phone in my hand only got 40%. Let's see. I did one with the wall before. Definitely hard to do. Hey, look, Mr. 28, did you do them splits, though? Can you do them splits? I love that kind of stuff. I love anything like that. Any kind of real hard challenge like that, I'll rock with it. You currently have any injuries that you have to protect? No, I don't have any injuries. I ain't never had an injury. Only injury I ever had in my whole life was a groin pull muscle, and it didn't come from nobody else. It came from me. I was in a karate tournament, and I did a high kick with my left leg and pulled my groin, but the kata was at the beginning. I did the weapon after that, and then I fought 5 fights in the kumite with a pulled groin muscle, and I came all the way to the finals. I basically beat the first guys either two neg or 3. And then the last fight, I had the guy beat 2-0. And he knew I couldn't move around. He saw how I was moving. I tried to fake it, but by the time you did 5 fights, you can't fake it no more. So he started staying away from me, and I couldn't score with my hands. He was kicking me. So he got 2 points. And on the last one, I just decided to block the kick. But when I blocked the kick and jumped in to hit him, he kicked me with the other leg. I blocked the first kick. He kicked me as I was hitting him. So they gave the point to him. Let me see. No, I can't do that type of splits, but lately I've been working on stretching, so we'll see. Hey, look, you can do it. You're 28. At 28 years old, they take in China, they just break your legs open. They just pull the leg from behind you. You can't do that to somebody 58 because at 58 you pull the leg, you might pull his groin muscle. But that's why I don't believe in not being able to do stuff like that. So that's a part of who I am. I was trying to find something for you, though, Mr. 28. Here you go. This is a little something for you. I don't know if you do this. Watch what I'm about to do. Every fifth one, I just hold myself out for like 5 seconds. 3, 4, hold. 5 seconds. Try doing that for a minute and let me know how it work out. Let me know how it work out. You might be able to do it because you're 28. You might be willing to go through the pain. I box here in Detroit. I'm coming off a hand injury, so I'm taking it easy than I usually do. I feel you. I feel you. Yep, I do those and with pull-ups and my dips. That's what I'm talking about. I do the same thing. I love that kind of training. I love it. I train with a weight vest on. I got the belt that you can put the 25-pound hanging from your waistline. I don't really like it though, because I could just put on a weight vest and get the same thing out of it. I got 10-pound ankle weights. I was trying to let me see if I can't. I never remember the name of my videos because I have over 1,800 videos, and that is stupid. You got to name stuff you technically don't want to name it, you know, just so you can keep having a different name for everything. I was trying to find something I was going to show you, but it's kind of hard if I can't remember what the name of it is. Oh, here you go. This one of them.
Okay, y'all. Where my soldiers at? I need all my soldiers to report to the front line. Grab your 25-pound dumbbell and get to work.
Hey, look, Andrew Harper, you do that? That's that truck driver. That truck driver, boy, you got to be ready for that. I mean, you might be able to do it because you say you in shape. You might be able to do it, but a lot of people can't do it. I got this one. This is a good one.
Okay, y'all. You want to test your core? Get in a sit-up position. Lock your feet down. Stretch your arms all the way out. Let your fingertips touch the floor without letting the small of your back or the center of your back touch the floor. Let me know how you do.
That's tough. That's my core. That's the kind of stuff I like to do for my core. Where you put your feet under the chair, put them under a weight or whatever. Lay all the way back so that your arms are straight behind you and make your fingertips touch the floor without letting your back touch the floor. Which means you got to spine your back up like this. Now that'll get your ass. That will either work your abs or take you out. One or the other. Say new exercises, spice things up. Hey, look, man, I can't find this other thing though. I was trying to find something to show y'all, but it's like I said, all my exercises, I gotta name them something crazy. I don't know what I named it. That's the problem. Okay, this ain't that hard. Maybe not for y'all. When you get in a plank and then you put some weights out in front of you and you hold yourself up using your core. That's pretty tough to the average person because I don't want you to fall on your face. But if you got good core, you better pull yourself up. I was trying to find this other one, but don't look like I'm going to be able to find it. Hold up. Don't know if these songs are copywritten now. So, you know, people they change the game on you. And be then copyright a song and I be up here trying to show y'all something. Let's see. This one is kind of easy. It's called Decline Abs with Dumbbells.
All right, these dumbbells. Let's get to work. Woo.
And walk the dumbbells up. That's right there. That's pretty good. If you could do that, that's pretty good. But I use 25s, but that was about 6 months to a year ago. You know, I've been using 50s and 60s now, so I like to try it with some. I can't do it with no 60s, but I like to try it with some 50s. Have you seen the planche push-ups? Yeah, I seen them. I can't do them. I can't figure out the balance part of it, but I can do another planche type of push-up where you have your body bent up, your knees bent, and your back is straight like this, and you're only going down with your bottom. Your bottom is the same height as your back, but I can bend my knees up under me, but I can't hold my legs out behind me. I've been working on that. That's something I've been trying to do. Yep. Any breathing techniques you recommend? Yeah, breathing out when you do something. Breathe out every time you do something that's hard. If you punch, you breathe out. You breathe in when you come back in. If you're doing push-ups, you breathe out when you're going up. You breathe in when you're going down. So it's breathing techniques. Punching. Ha! Making noise, the same thing as breathing. Shh, shh. So you breathe, shh, you breathe out, you got to breathe back in. I got to go to the gym. Andrew Harper, handle your business, player. Hey, look, man, you got a channel? Let me know if you got a channel. And if you got a channel, put some of them videos up there, because I like to go up there and see what you're working with. I like to go up there and do some of the stuff you're doing. I like to show y'all that 58 is the new 28. Hey, look, you 28, and that's why I call myself 58 is the new 28. I should be able to do things that you doing. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if you got a channel. If you got a channel with some stuff up there, let me know. I'm coming up there. I go up there right now. And I show everybody else too. Because I like that. I like that real work. Y'all want to see some? I hope my son build a channel. My son in Germany, he do the same kind of stuff I do. Only he be lifting some crazy weight. Deadlifting 300s. You know, all that kind of stuff. My youngest son, he's about the same weight as me, about 140. He doing pull-ups and dips with 50 pounds on his chain hanging down between his legs. Them dudes in shape. Them dudes in tip-top shape. But look, man, what y'all got going on, man? Is it cold where y'all at, bro? Is it cold? I went outside and walked that 4 miles, power walking, at 12 minutes a mile in that wind. And all that wind went right down my throat. I walk with a mouthpiece in. If y'all ever seen me walking or running, I run or walk with a mouthpiece in. That's how you control your jaw, man. You learn to make your jaw tight. And you learn to keep your mouth closed when you're doing certain things. Man, all that going down that cold air. I can't wait for tomorrow. They say it's supposed to be a blizzard tomorrow. It's supposed to be a blizzard here. Say the wind can be blowing as much as 40 to 50 miles per hour with snow. I'm trying to get out there and run in it. When I do, y'all gonna get the video. That's what I'm talking about. That's the extreme type of training I like to do. Ain't no playing, bro. Ain't no playing. Ain't no playing. I'm in SoCal, so it's 80 right now. Well, it ain't 80 here, player. Come on down here where it's 18 degrees. Stop in Maryland where it's 9 degrees before you come here. Maryland's 3 hours from here, and it's 9 degrees in Maryland. So I'm going to let you know. Bustin' Dustin, where you at, dog? I ain't heard you, man. Talk to me, man. My dude, Bustin' Dustin. I know he up here somewhere. Let me see. Sterlo Ninja. Okay, what's good, dog? Hey, look, I know I got some new people up here, so please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. And at the same time, if you're not a member of the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It costs you absolutely nothing to join the party. And y'all know I do a live stream every day of the week. Every day of the week, I'm up here doing a live stream. So y'all get to come up here and we get to talk about everything from boxing to karate, Alex Foley to training, to weight training, to calisthenic training, to stretching. Y'all see me doing a 52 block demonstration earlier. I got a 52 block demonstration on my channel right now. You can go up there and see what 52 blocks. You've been hearing about it, but you don't know what it is. You want to see how we strike. You want to see how we grab, how we knee, the whole 9 yards. I did the small demonstration on my channel right now called 52 block training. What's my sound? I like to yell. Ha, 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 ha. That's how I do. I like to yell. I like to make them scared. You know what I'm saying? Big chillin'. I'm here, my brother. Bustin' Dustin. What it do, man? I don't even feel right if I can't say that name like every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, if I don't see something, I got to say it out loud. What it do, man? Man, I'm 36 degrees was coldest I ever felt in Los Angeles. Man, you come on down here. You come on down to the Maryland, Virginia area, the DMV. Man, it's 9 degrees in Maryland right now. The sweat, it'll freeze your socks off. You feel what I'm saying? Coach, that power come from the ground. Hey, man, that's why you got to have legs. You got to have legs. People don't understand. You get a certain amount of whip and snap from your upper body, but your legs do the work. That's why if you ain't got no legs, you can't do no work. Let me explain something to you. Have you ever seen a fight when when the commentators commentate in a fight, and the guy gets hit with a good shot, and what they say? His arm's gone? His chest gone? They say his legs is gone. That means he ain't got no legs. He spent a whole lot of time doing everything else in the gym but training them legs. You got to train them legs. I don't care how big they are. I care how strong they are. Train them legs. Y'all know I've been in karate for over 20 years and boxing for over 20 years. I've been running for over 20 years. I'm 58 years old. I started all this at 7. So that's 51 years in the game. So believe me when I tell y'all, I push cars. We push cars in the parking lot. You feel what I'm saying? We push cars around the parking lot just to get them legs right, bruh. You got to be able to have that driving force with your legs, because when you're throwing these shots, every time you throw them, you twisting. You throw them, you twisting. Y'all know the deal. And in order to have something to twist with, you got to work on it. That's what it do right there. I love Beverly Hills Cop. Beverly Hills Cop is bananas. Alex Foley, you know what I'm saying? Just driving home, absorbing the knowledge. Hey, man, knowledge. Knowledge, bro. That's what we need to be in this game. So many people that get in this game don't think nothing but boxing or karate is nothing but kicking. They think boxing is nothing but putting on a pair of gloves and punching somebody in the face. And that's when they get in a good boxing match. They start trying to punch the guy in the face, and the guy's just dancing around him. He's like, pat, pat. They're moving around. He's like, moving. He's like, pat, 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 turn, pat, 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 pat. They're like, yo, he must can fight better than me. No, he know boxing. You know fighting. It's a big difference. Make them scared, laugh out loud. Boy, y'all see what I do when I make them scared. I'm going to turn this thing on here. Woo! Got to move that head. Move. What? Move. Woo! Oh, y'all saw it. Head moving on the swivel, dog. Head got to be on the swivel. Y'all got me excited on the Friday. Make me want to box all day. Hold on a second. I got to make sure my neighbor ain't home. Oops. My fault. I'm over here beating this bag up like my neighbor ain't home. She probably wondering what's going on over here. I mean, you really can't hear it, but you can. You can't, but you can. Let me shut up, man. Y'all got me over here having fun. Let's see. You like Kyokushin? Yeah, I do. Kyokushin. What's that? Let me see. Colin Spencer, what's good, dog? Alex Foley, my dog. It's a science, not a knockout sport. That's why Mayweather did so well. That's why a lot of people, they can make fighters look stupid. The better fighter come out there, make them look stupid. Because he thinking he just got, it's traditional. Some guys want to come, that's why they come up with this Tom and Jerry. They try to psych you out of doing your style. They want everybody to stand in the ring and just, bang out each other. And how much you going to get out of that? How much you going to get out of that? 2 guys going to have a concussion. They both going to be in the hospital the same night. Remember, what's the boy name? Nigel Benn and the guy he just fought him twice. Lost the first time, beat him the second time. That's why they ended up in the hospital. The guy ended up in the hospital. Why? Because he threw many shots in the head trying to stand there and bang out with somebody. Hey, coach, what you doing for that Stevenson fight? I'm going to be standing in the living room, standing up, watching it, hoping that Shakur do the same thing that I seen him do before. And I wanted him to dance and pop him on the move and make you know what T.O. gonna start doing? He gonna be like, come on, let's fight. Because he can't catch him. So he gonna want him to stand still. Stand still so I can hit you. What you got going on this weekend? Hey man, Dustin, let me tell you what we got. We talking about a blizzard. I don't know what you got in Minnesota, but coming to the Northeast and Carolina, they talking about a blizzard. The blizzard is supposed to be 100% chance of snow late Saturday afternoon into Monday morning. Late Sunday afternoon or Monday morning. And they talking about, I don't know how much snow they talking about, but they saying that the winds can get anywhere between 39 and 59 miles per hour. So they're calling it one of the worst blizzards that we've had since the blizzard in 1993, I believe it was. Hey, that joint gonna be crazy. Yeah, Nigel Benn and Chris Eubanks. That's why when Chris Eubanks finished the fight, he was in the hospital. Stood in front of him. Stood in front of him and tried to, he outboxed me the first time. Now he want to stand in front of him to try to prove a point. What point you gonna prove? That you can take a concussion? That you can spend your whole check in the hospital? Now he talking about quitting fighting. Hey, he better quit because he had brain hemorrhages. Man, that's the best water I had since 1967. Best water I had since 1967. His father said he dropped too much weight. Yeah, that too. But you know what? He wouldn't have had to drop too much weight if he didn't put too much weight on. The problem is, I don't know why people keep telling these guys this. It's a science to this art, bro. The problem is he tried to gain weight, build bigger muscle to come back and beat the guy up worse. But when he dropped all that weight to get the muscle off, to get the fat off, it peeled him back mellow. We are supposed to get a couple of inches Sunday. Oh boy, y'all looking like we looking. Hey, look, be glad you ain't out there at a football game because I know guys that go to football games when it be bad outside like that and be sitting there with hand warmers and foot warmers on, like Roy Jones, exactly like Roy Jones. Roy Jones lost a lot of weight to come down to fight people and then drained himself all the way out. I seen a guy the other day, I don't know his name, but y'all might know him. He was on an MMA fight. He got off the scale and started walking to go back to the locker room and fell flat in the floor. I don't know who he was, but he was somebody. Somebody's child, somebody's father, somebody's boyfriend, somebody's husband. Fell flat in the floor. Weight drain to kill you all the time. I done seen guys keep losing and keep losing and keep losing and keep losing energy. They don't understand that's the part they're going to lose. Don't put on too much weight. You should be like Mayweather and walk around about 5 to 10 pounds heavier than you're supposed to fight. But you got guys out here eating fat burgers and cheeseburgers and honey buns. And then they go and they try to make weight. They got to make weight at 140, but they 160, 1.5 to 2 months away from the fight. So now you spending time trying to get off the weight when you should be spending time trying to train to get off them bad habits. My boy and I snowmobile, so we wish we get a dang. Hey, look, you better have a snowmobile for your boy if I come down to Minnesota. I want to be on one of them. I love them Jones, bro. I ain't never been on a snowmobile, but I've been on a Honda XR 250. Whoop, there you go. What you know about that one? Yeah, that'd be dehydrate just to drop 10 pounds before the weigh-in. I mean, this don't make sense, bro. They tell you that you should only lose 2 pounds a week. You should stay between 5 and 6 pounds of your weight that you're fighting at least a month before you fight. You should be down. You got 5 or 6 pound cushion. Then when it comes to like 2 weeks before the fight, you can pull off 5 or 6 pounds without ever doing nothing. Man, we used to do this thing called waterlogging. I don't know if y'all know anything about waterlogging. I'm gonna break it down and here it go. Waterlogging. Drink 2 gallons of water. Now, let me start over. Let me start over for those that are not paying attention. This is like a classroom. I saw somebody chewing bubble gum and passing a note over to your girlfriend. I stopped the session because I want to start it all over again. Now look, check it out. Waterlogging. If you got a fight on Saturday, that means you weigh in on Friday. And if you start on Sunday, let me tell you what can happen. Drink 2 gallons of water on Sunday. Drink 1 gallon of water on Monday. Drink a half a gallon of water on Tuesday. Drink half of that on Wednesday, half of that on Thursday, and on Friday, sip on a 16-ounce bottle of water, which is nothing but this size. Sip on it all day. You're going to lose about 6 or 7 pounds. It's called waterlogging. It worked, bro. I done did it. I done taught my son how to do it. Checking out your channel. Coach Love, for what I see, I'm 71-year-old calisthenic YouTube content creator. Tim Effect. Tim Effect, much respect for what you do. Tim Effect 5576. All right, we got a new one online, y'all. I want y'all to check him out. Tim Effect 5576. The boy say he do calisthenics. Well, I'm gonna call him boy. He say 71. I'm gonna say the homie, the homeboy. I ain't gonna put him up there at 71. I'm going to put him at 51, and I'm going to say he younger than I am. He up here doing his thing, y'all. So, you look, he said this is the first time he on my channel. I want some of y'all to make a first-time visit to his channel, and don't be afraid to sign up. Tim Effect 5576. I'm about to log in right now with my second cell phone because this is what we do here. Tim Effect, let me tell you something about me in case you don't know. I got 20 years in boxing, 20 years in martial arts. I've been doing calisthenics all my life. In 2013, I realized I was a little bit overweight. I was 201 at 5'6". I lost 60 pounds in 60 days and got cut up from the butt up. Now all I do is work out 7 days a week, 3.5 hours a day. I run 3 to 5 miles a day, and I hit the bag 30 to 45 minutes every day, and I do a 2-hour live stream every day. That's what we do here at Tim Effect. So let me check you out right now, right here and right now. I'm on my second channel, but I'm ready to pull you up. I got 2 fitness channels, Tim EFFECT, Tim Effect 5576. Let me see, 5576. I'm hitting you right now. Let me see. I gotta figure out which one you is, cause there's be some people up here, bro. Oh man, did I spell that right? TIMEFECT. Oh, I put 2 F's. That's what the problem is. There we go. Boom. There you go. Man, you doing good, bro. Hey, look, watch it. I'm already on. I just subscribed already. Hey, look, this dude doing some work, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing better than seeing another brother out here hustling the same way I'm hustling. You got me by a couple of years, about 4 or 5 years. We're going to say about 4 or 5 years, because looking at how you working right now, you only 4 or 5 years older than me. Y'all respect this dude, man. He out here working. He trying to get cut up from the butt up, just like your boy, Tim Effect. I appreciate you, dog. I'm already on you, bro. I'm on you. Now, when I get home, when I sit down later, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull that up. We're gonna pull that up, and we're gonna see what you got going on. How important is fight sparring? How important is light sparring? Light sparring is important because you get a chance to work. The biggest thing about hard sparring, you don't get a chance to work. Too many people out there trying to get brownie points. So you technically don't use your skills. You use what you can do. You use what you can use to get the guy off of you, because that's hard sparring. But let me tell you something, what I think about hard sparring. It's a waste of time. It's really a waste of time unless it's managed correctly. Let me tell you why. Because you're not getting a trophy. You're not winning a championship, and you ain't getting no check. But too many people getting hurt doing hard sparring. People doing hard sparring just to show off. That's all hard sparring is, a chance to show off. They working on their knockout. You know when you work out your knockout? You work on your knockout on the heavy bag and you try it in the ring in a fight. You don't work out knocking out your sparring partner. You want me to tell you why? Because if you knock out your sparring partner, then who you going to spar? It's just that simple. So when you're in sparring, you should be doing touch sparring. You should just be moving around. You know, you're kind of working on things, half mass, half speed. You know when you do better sparring sessions? In a training camp. You do better sparring sessions in a training camp. Why? Because in a training camp, you have a certain amount of time set up to spar certain people that's got a style that emulates the style of the guy that you're fighting against. And then you get to train and see what you can do. But you still don't try to knock the guy out. Why would you try to do that? Because if you knock out your sparring partner, who are you going to spar? So with that being said, learn how to spar correctly. That's the bottom line. Learn how to spar correctly. And somebody asked me, what up, coach? Saying Jank. Jang. I can't say the rest, but Jang. What up? Bustin' Dustin. Tim is in shape. I subscribed 3 times. That's what I'm talking about. You got to respect these cats, man, because some of these cats up here ain't up here doing nothing. They up here doing something. They being the example that God made us all. God gave all of us a hand. He told us to use it to the best of our abilities, and most of the time we don't. So if you're doing something bad, trust me, somebody watching you and they're going to be doing something bad. But if you're doing something good, trust me, somebody watching you and they're going to do something good. I told my father one time, and this was not out of malice or not out of being an ego or nothing like that. I say, I'm learning. Even when you didn't think you was teaching me, I was learning. So if you yelled at mama a certain way, I got that. If you talk to people a certain way, I got that. So whatever you did, I picked up. So if I'm bad, it's because that's what you trained me to be. You feel what I'm saying? So I corrected my own self later in life because I realized I can't talk to my wife like that. I can't talk to my kids like that. I can't whip these guys just because they came in the house 2 minutes too late. Come on, man. But that's what I was getting. I was learning, even when my pops didn't think he was teaching me. So what I'm telling y'all, pay attention. Pay attention to what y'all doing. so that, you know, people are watching you. And respect these guys. Respect anybody that take their time out to make a video, put it online, and tell us to join in, because they got something to say, and you can learn something from everybody. You don't just learn something from me. You're going to learn something from Tim Effect. You're going to learn something from every other guy that's up here that's got a channel. I'm learning something every day. I'm seeing stuff every day from guys like Bustin' Dustin. I'm seeing stuff. I'm seeing stuff from my boy Big Stru. I'm seeing stuff from Fit Mode. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I got a lot of people up here. It's a whole lot of y'all up here that's teaching me something every day. Y'all think I'm teaching y'all something? Y'all teaching me something. Ward Jones, 265. You teaching me something too, dawg. And look, he told me how to sing, shine like a diamond, shine like a diamond. Ward Jones, 265. I ain't gonna never forget the day you was singing that Rihanna song. You made me like that song, boy. I didn't know you could sing that good. You supposed to be a fighter. You in there singing. And you a singing fighter? That's what I'm talking about, Ward Jones. Boy, you the dog. You look good, dog. They're saying, hey, look, I'm going to get out of here, coach. I don't make it back on before you log out. You have a great weekend, my man. Hey, look, Bustin' Dustin, I'm going to send you a message. You got a channel? Because if you got a channel, I need to sign up to that junk. If you don't got one, you need to build one. Me and my son boxing. That's what you should call it. Me and my son boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. If you ain't got it, I'm going to pull him up and see if he got Bustin', Bustin. Because I don't need, if he got a channel, I'm going to smack myself on live stream. Because ain't nowhere in the world I ain't supposed to be signed up to this guy. This guy keeps me hyped every single day, every single night. He got 13 subscribers. Well, you just got 14. I was already subscribed. That's what it is. Man, but you need to put something on this channel, bro. Because when I look at your channel, wait a minute. I see one video. Sucker free. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, look. Now go ahead and put some stuff up there of your son doing some training. And you on that snowmobile or something. Man, boy, you done made me jealous. I'm looking at this dude on a snowmobile out in the middle of Minnesota. Boy, I'm talking about, tell your 10-year-old son, tell young homie I say what's good. Tell him Coach Carl say what's good. Keep working. Let's see. Stevenson was sparring with Ward. Yeah. That's just a little light sparring. That ain't really, that won't gonna help him with Teofimo. He needed to spar with there's a couple of guys out there he should have sparred with if he didn't. That'll help you with Teofimo. You need a guy with Teofimo's style. A guy that can emulate that style. You know, Adrian Bronner or somebody. Somebody that can emulate that style, that pretty boy style. That jump in out of nowhere and hit you with a combination type style. There's a lot of guys out there like that. Shushu, but Shushu ain't big enough, but he still was good. It's a couple of guys down here in my neighborhood that probably would have did good. Nick Sullivan. Nick Sullivan's a serious boxer from Norfolk. Was in the same gym with Keyshawn Davis. He should have pulled in Nick Sullivan. He got that same Teofimo style. Hit hard, both hands. You know what I'm saying? Good cat. Y'all better look up Nick Sullivan. That dude was a beast, man. Watching him come up in the amateurs, he was a beast. Good knowledge, brother. Appreciate it. Colin Spencer. What's good, dog? Colin Spencer, 3915. What it do, man? Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button while y'all up here. And, hey, look, and don't forget. Please don't forget. Your boy right now is running for Mr. Health and Fitness through Men's Health and Fitness Magazine. You go to a post on my channel, and it'll say, vote now. Just vote. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. All you got to do is hit the button. Don't pay for no votes. Don't let them school you into that. Just get the free vote. I take the free vote. I ain't got to win it. I just got to be in it. Y'all understand the deal. I just want people to know that every now and then I will jump in something. Say, I'm learning from you, coach. Hey, look, I'm learning from you too, bro. Hey, I'm going to be on your page later tonight, and we're going to work that out. We're going to see if you do something that I need to be doing. Trying to get weight down is hard for... Hey, man, it's always hard to get weight down, bro. You know how you get weight down? You put the fork down. That's what you do. You put the fork down. I can tell you some things right now that you can do to get weight off, and it ain't going to be all that complicated. Stop eating bread. That's the first thing I tell you to do, because bread is the enemy. It will put weight on you that you don't even see coming. It hit you right in the back of the head, right in your cerebrum. It hits you right in your cerebrum and give you a headache. Stop eating bread. That's the first thing. Don't eat nothing that's a snack that come out of a pack. So you can forget about the cookies. You can forget about the tater chips. You can forget about the Doritos. You can't even eat 3 Doritos. Don't eat none. If you want to eat something, eat real food. Eat chicken, eat eggs, and eat vegetables. I'm vegan, but I'm going to tell you, eat chicken, eat eggs, and eat vegetables. Fill the plate up. Don't eat dog meat chicken because it got different nutritional value. Eat this chicken breast. 120, 125 calories, 25 grams of protein, 0 carbs, 0 fat, 0 sugar. That's what you want right there. Chicken breasts and vegetables. I don't care what kind of vegetables you eat. Just eat all of them. Eat anything that's green. Fill your plate up with greens. We got to go get out in Cali one day. But we got to get out. I ain't never been to Cali. Hey, look, but I be watching Southland. Hey, look, Southland make me not want to go to Cali. You feel what I'm saying? You ever seen Southland? Excuse me, y'all. You ever seen Southland, the TV show on Netflix, 5 series? Bruh, I used to want to go to Cali, man. Ain't y'all seen that? Hey, look, Los Angeles is no joke. It's a bang bang every day, bruh. Hey, look, I don't know how you survive. How you still alive and still up here? You must not be from that part of Cali. They got gangs shooting up everybody. It's a bang bang every day. From the bang bang from the gang gang. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm trying to stay out the way. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. Hey, look, Tim Effect, how long you been training, bro? Is it something you picked up later in life or something you've been doing your whole life? Remember what I told you, War Jones, stay away from the bread. No pizza, no dough, no bread, period. Nothing that even look like bread. The Truth Seeker. Nah, I'm from L.A., raised in Compton. Been there since the 20s, but like most Cali natives, got family from all gangs. Hey, look, I feel you. Hey, look, you got to know somebody to go there. You can't just show up in Cali and just be walking around. I might have the wrong colors on. I had some guys in the Navy one time that got out the boat and came and walking through the city. And they was messing around, they had on blue. The guy said, you part of that? He was like, no, I'm in the Navy, dog. He said to me, you come back through here, don't have on blue on. It was real. We think it ain't real because we see it on TV. I ain't never been stupid. Mama didn't raise no fool. I know it ain't just TV. I know it. I got some friends from Compton. I got some friends from, what's that place? Where the Oakland Raiders? Oakland. Man, I said where the Oakland Raiders? In Oakland. Well, they were anyway, but I got a friend from Oakland. Say all your life, semi-pro football. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, look, you a monster, bruh. Hey, look, that's why you still got that same soul, that same spirit. You like, soul man. You the real deal, bruh. Hey, look, from what I seen, I'm going to do a lot more research later. I'm going to see if you're doing something that I can't do. It's doing something that I might need to do. Because you know I'm a calisthenic king, bro. I hang upside down. I fall when I hang upside down sometimes, but that's a part of the fun. You know, falling on your head and then getting back up later and doing it again. Man, like when I was a kid and I came falling down the steps and I was like, hold up. That was pretty fun. I'm going to try it again. My mama said, boy, get away from them steps. Hey, look, I've been in karate and boxing my whole life. So, you know, obviously, I'm used to training until something hurt. I probably got something that hurt on me right now. It just feels normal to me. Hurt feels normal after a while. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of way I like to train, when hurt feels normal. I don't quit. My son, one of my sons went in the Navy. The other one went in the Army. The son that went in the Army told him when he was out, his drill sergeant told him when he was running. And he run. My dudes come from karate. They come from boxing. Both of my sons did 10 years each. And so my oldest son, he's about the same size as me. I'm 5'6", 140. He 5'6", about 149. And my youngest son is 5'6", about 145. And we all kind of do the same thing. We all got gyms in the house, the whole nine. My oldest son was out running with the boot camp one day, and the guy told another guy, he said, the guy kept trying to quit. He said, you can't quit. He said, because you got a man on one shoulder and a man on the other shoulder. One telling you to quit, one telling you to keep running. If you listen to the one that tell you to quit, you're going to quit all the time. So he said, if you listen to the one that tell you to keep running, you can get better all the time. The other one's going to eventually disappear. That's how I was when I started running. I hadn't ran in years. And at 45, 46 years old, I was like, yo, it's time to start. I thought I was going to run 2 miles. I did. I walked out the house like I had my sun visor on, had on a short sleeve shirt, some shorts, and some Brooks running shoes. And, man, I was just going to run 2 miles. I got a half a mile down the street and started walking. I realized that you don't use it, you lose it. Well, Then I started telling myself, oh, I'm going to run slow or I'm going to crawl. But one of the way I'm not coming home until I hit my limit. So every day it was 2 miles. First it was 1 mile. Then every day it became 2 miles. And now every day it's 5 miles. I don't know no other way to do it, bro. I can't quit. It's built in. I feel like a semi-pro football player. I never quit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I got a homeboy right now that owns I don't know if he owns it, but he coach. I don't know if he's the owner or he's just the head coach in Florida, semi-pro football team. The guy's name is Chris Morant. And I hear good things about his team because they done won a championship a couple of times. That's a book title right there, When It Hurts. When Hurt Feels Normal. Hey, look. That's what I'm talking about. See, I got some guys up here telling me things all the time. Boy, you make me type that down. And I know somebody going to probably beat me to it, but I'm going to type it down anyway. Because I'm going to probably do a video on it. Because I don't have to write a book, but I'm definitely going to write a video. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of videos every day. And I sometimes, man, you just say things. They say out of the mouths of babes, when hurt feels normal. Yeah. I'm going to make a video based on that. And I'm going to talk about what I just talked about. Bottom line, I'm going to talk about what I just talked about. Hey, the guy that I'm talking about is in Florida. The guy, you just said you're in Tampa, Florida. The guy I just talked about, Chris Morant, his football team is in Florida. I can't pull it up right down because obviously I'm on this iPhone, but this the iPhone that's got my Facebook channel on it. This iPhone got a number of videos on it. But I'm going to see if I can pull it up through a different source. Oh, man. Wish I could call somebody. He might not call me back in time. Not call me back, but he might not hit me back. His brother, I'm from Virginia. His brother lives, let me see, Cook. I'm going to text his brother. Matter of fact, I'm just going to call him. And I'm going to call him on live stream. Just because. Why not? Let's see, Cook. All right, hold on. Let me see. Yo, what up, Cook? Man, I'm on live stream, man. Talking to you on live stream. Hey, look, I call you for a reason, though. Hey, look, what is the name of your brother's football team? What city? What city is it in?
It's in Florida.
What city?
I want to
The Roosevelt Wildcats. That's a crazy name.
see. I tell you exactly what it is.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm talking to this dude on live stream, and he said he plays semi-pro football, and he said he in Tampa, Florida. And I was like, man, I got a dude down there that's got a semi-pro football team. The Roosevelt.
Yeah, but how old is the guy?
I don't know. Well, he older guy. He's older.
Yeah, but my brother, this is a football academy. These are. You ever see that show, Last Chance U?
Yeah.
That's what that is. You gotta be like 19.
Okay. What city's he in?
Yeah. I want to see. He is in Orlando. Orlando.
Okay. That's all I needed.
Roosevelt. The Roosevelt. It's Roosevelt University.
Okay. Got you.
That's where he's at. Yeah, the Roosevelt University. And I think he's not a Wildcat. It's a he's like a bull, but I forgot the name.
Yeah. All right, but that's what I need. All right, I'm gonna holler back. All right, later. It says I think it's the Roosevelt Bulls or Roosevelt Wildcats. He said it looks like a bull on the uniform, but it's in Orlando, Florida. Roosevelt University. He said it's like you got to be 19 years old. I guess those kids had some kind of issues, some kind of problems or something or another. And then like 19, they got to be like, they can't be over 19, I think. They trying to make it out and they get a chance to play for him first before they go to whatever, the next level they can go to. But it's I know it's a semi-pro league football because he won the championship like 2 times that I heard of. The guy's name is Chris Morant. don't know if you ever heard of it. Let me see. I can pull up Daytona. It's in Daytona, Florida. My man says in Daytona. He just texted me back. Let me see. Chris. Smorant. See, this ain't the right. If I had the right phone, I could pull up all kinds of stuff. When you got the wrong phone, you know how that's gonna go. You're gonna be pulling up all kinds of crazy stuff. Wish I had more information on them. Say 1 hour away from Tampa, 2 hours away from Tampa. Yeah. I just happened to think about them. Just a picture of him. Chris Morant. He used to go to Tech, Virginia Tech. Played I think tailback or fullback. He went there the same time Michael Vick went there. He came out of Bethel High School when Michael Vick came out of Ward. Let's see. It looked like a bull. It's MTI football. Chris Morant, MTI football in Daytona, Florida. So if you ever want to go out there and just, if you're ever in the neighborhood, I know you're a football guy, you might still want to connect with some football people. Hey, look, he be looking for people too. He be looking for coaches, guys that just want to help out. I know because I've seen a lot of stuff that he posted online. But his team won the championship a couple of times. His dad used to tell me about it all the time. Roosevelt Athletic Academy. That's what it's called. Roosevelt Athletic Academy. Chris Morant. Yup, so now we know something new. Let me see. Hey, look, man. I don't like no suckers on my channel. You know you're going to have those every now and then, but when you find them, just get rid of them. Makes life easy. Just get rid of them. One of our rivalry teams, Virginia Tech. I'm from Miami Hurricanes. Okay. I had a young lady that ran track for the Miami Hurricanes that was from Hampton. She went to Phoebus High School. So Virginia Tech, Michael Vick, that was my dog. I live in the same neighborhood, same city as Allen Iverson. I've been a barber. I've been a barber my entire life. I started cutting hair when I was 15, went to a barbershop at 19, opened up my first barbershop at 24. And Allen Iverson was one of my customers as about 8th grade, 7th grade. And we cut him all the way up until he graduated, left Georgetown in 2 years. We knew he was leaving because he came to the barbershop driving a 600 Mercedes. So, yeah, that's kind of how that go. But I live in the same city, Hampton, Virginia. Newport News, Virginia is only about basically 15 minutes from here because it's like the adjoining city. That's where Michael Vick is from. Duval, Jacksonville, Florida. King II, J, boxes to study. What you mean? Break it down so we can talk. Break it down so we can talk. Make sure when y'all up here, y'all hit the like button. And if you're not a member of the channel, please subscribe. It is free. It costs you absolutely nothing. And you can get up here and talk about anything you want to talk about. I need some names. Oh, you need some names of boxes to study. Is that what you're saying? You need some names of boxes to study. What type of style do you have? Or what weight are you? That's kind of how I study. Of course, I watch everybody, but I mostly watch smaller guys. Why? Because I've always been a smaller guy. That's always been my thing. I want to watch a guy that fights similar to me. You're 184 pounds. You should be studying like Andre Ward. You know, Andre Ward. You want to study Alexander Usyk. Those are the guys you want to study. Tyson Fury. You want to study guys that move like you move, that box like you box, that's the same weight. So you won't think that when you see a little 130-pound guy that your hands ain't fast enough, because a 130-pound guy hands gonna be faster than yours. Yeah, you want to, if you're a Jill and used to be a cornerback, then you want to study Alexander Usyk. You know what I'm saying? That's a good fighter for you to study because he's a solid all-around boxer. Good hand-eye coordination, good punch patterns, good movement, good size. I'm gonna tell you another name, but I can never. Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz. You want to study him? He's a good boxer. Very more solid than people think he is. He got quick hands. I say Andy Reid. I think I know I got the last name wrong. Andy Ruiz. That's it. Couldn't even pull it up fast enough. I got so many things going on this phone right now. Man. Yeah, you want to watch Andy Ruiz when he fought Anthony Joshua. Watch Andy Ruiz when he fought Andy Joshua. And also watch Alexander Usyk when he fought anybody. Anybody. Yeah. Watch Andre Ward. Andre Ward was a beast. Good hand-eye coordination, good movement, good jab. Retired 32-0 with 16 knockouts. Watch the Kovalev fight. Andre Ward versus Kovalev. Kovalev. Awesome fight. Watch Andre Ward against Carl Froch. Froch. Another awesome fight. Those guys could fight, but Andre Ward just picked them apart. He dissected them, bro. He dissected them. I appreciate y'all being online on a Friday afternoon. Do y'all got blizzards coming y'all way? Because we got a blizzard coming our way. It should be here tomorrow afternoon to tomorrow night and stay all the way through Sunday. They talking about winds as low as 39 and as high as 59. That's like a small hurricane. They said we haven't had a blizzard like that in this neck of the woods since the 1990s. So yeah, we got to be ready. Hey, like I went to the store today. Grocery store is packed. All I went to buy is the one thing I don't like to eat, bread. So the bread will be sitting in the refrigerator unless the power go out. If the power don't go out, the bread will be sitting in the refrigerator forever. I won't eat it. I'll mess around and give that loaf to somebody else. You only buy bread because it's the one thing you can make a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, during the time when the power's out. I got protein bars, enough to go for a whole week. I got protein powder, enough to go for a whole week. I got water. I got a couple of gallons of water. I'm good on the water. So if I got protein bars, peanuts, and bread, oh, I can survive anywhere. I can survive in Jerusalem. Homeless in Jerusalem. That's what I try to tell people. You got to know how to survive. I don't eat a whole bunch of junk anyway. I got vegetables in the refrigerator, but they ain't going to be no good. If I ain't got no power, I can't cook them. But I do like to buy certain things that I can eat right out. I got an orange over there too, so I'm good with that. Bet all the snacks are going from the stores. Hey, look, good thing is I don't eat the snacks. They can have them all. I hope they take them all and they be gone for like weeks. Make people survive without snacks and see how they like that. Snacks got too much sugar in them. But there was a lot of people in the grocery store, man. I went in the grocery store at about 1 o'clock, and there was probably about maybe 75 to 100 people in there. I mean, it was a lot of people. Normally, it's like 30 people. It's like 75 to 100. Yeah, my snacks are all the same, dog. All I eat is vegetables, fruit, and nuts. So I got everything but I got vegetables, but obviously if it don't have no power, you can't cook them. I'm going to get me a jockey. That's a portable power station. I just ain't got it yet, and I ain't think we was going to be losing power. I would have bought it already. But I'm gonna go and get me one because you can plug stuff up. We got a hot plate. All I gotta do is put a pot on a hot plate and boil the vegetables, because that's how I eat my vegetables anyway. I just boil them. Let me see. I buy survival kits from Amazon and some walkie-talkies. Yeah, I ain't looking to talk to nobody. I got plenty of charge on my phones. I got 2 phones. Like, I feel like Kevin Gates. Good go-to combos. What are you talking about? You got to break it down, man. I don't understand some of these one sentence type things. You got to tell me a little bit detail. What do you mean when you say good go-to combos? What's up, Paul? What's good, y'all? Man, time is just flying right on by. Like bread and butter. Bread and butter type combo. Man, I'm lost. You must not be from here, bro, because I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what a bread and butter type combo is. Oh, boxing wise. You mean like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you want to know a combo? Is that what you're asking, to show you combos? Or do you know a combo? Or can I discuss the combo? Different types of combos you put together in a fight? I guess that's what you're asking me. But, man, when you just talking in small sentences, bro, you're leaving me to have to do a lot of thinking. On a live stream, you can't think. You got to kick it all. You got to tell me a whole paragraph. I'd rather read the whole paragraph and understand exactly what you're saying. Are you trying to learn certain types of combos? Is that what you're asking? Yes, sir. But, man, I'm hoping y'all having a good time no matter where y'all at in the world. It's funny because everybody up here is from somewhere different. But we all here together. We all here together. Show us different types of combos, coach. I mean, combos are subjective. And the reason why I say that is, as much as I like combos, you got to learn 100 combos to be able to use one, because everybody don't fight the same. And you base the combo on what your opponent looks like. So if your opponent is standing like this, it's one type of combo. If your opponent is standing like this, it's another type of combo. If your opponent got his hands down, another type of combo. You got to learn all of them. But just to go through a few of my favorites is always the 1-2. The 1-2 works on any day, no matter who you are. You don't got to be in a boxing ring to use a 1-2. It's just a straight bang, bang. That's a 1-2. All right, then you got the 1-1-2. You tricking them because the 1-1 comes first, and if you don't see a place to land the 2, you don't throw it. So it's bat, bat, bat. That's a 1-1-2. Then you got the 1-2-3, which is one of my favorites because I can land a 1-2-3 no matter where I'm at. So I'm like, pat, 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 pat. You got to be quick on it, though. The first 2 punches, they don't mean much. They just diversionary punches so I can land that hook. So what I want to get you to do when I throw a 1-2 is do this and block the 1-1-2, and then 3 comes around the hook. Because when you have your hands like this, you have a V. You have a V on the side of your head. So if I can come through here, I can say good night. Now, 1-2-5, pat, pat, pat. That's 1-2 uppercut. Pat, pat, pat. Right? Then 2-6, bang. Because I'm gonna leave. 1-6. I said that wrong. 1-6. Bop. Throwing that 1. Bang. Uppercut. So those are just a few. But I call combos by name, like Michael Jordan. That's a 23. Michael Jordan. If you can hit him with the 2, you can hit him with the 3. But if you can't hit him with the 2 hand, you're not gonna be able to hit him with the hook. Why? Because the 2 hand comes from the back. When your shoulders are set like this, the 2 hand comes from the back. That means it's a short punch. The hook is also a short punch. It bends. So your hook and your 3 hand, your hook and your backhand are the same length. So if I miss him with this, and let me throwing this, because if I miss him, I'm throwing this at the air. But if I touch him, boop, hit him, boop, same thing. Yeah, I got what you were saying, dog. Yes, basic combos that I can go and fall on and can be my bread and butter. If you ever heard that saying, yeah, but it was kind of hard to understand that saying out of the air. If we were standing in the gym and you say, show me the bread and butter, then we'd be talking about something different. But we online, and I was just talking about peanut butter and jelly in the storm. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you understand. Let me turn this phone around to this bag. This a 1-2. Bop, bop. That's a 1-2. Bop, bop. It's a 1-1-2. Bop, bop, bop. 1-1-2. Bop, bop, bop. 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 3. Bang, bang, bang. 2, 3. Bop, bop. If I can't hit him with this one, I'm not gonna hit him with this one. Because in order for it to be a hook, it's got to be bent. So if I go whoop, I'm gonna go whoop, and I'm gonna miss. But if I go pop, pop, I can hit him with both. Oh, 1-6. Bang. Bang. That's the 1-6. That's only when you catch them laying on the ropes. Some combinations you can't throw in the center of the ring. Why? Because you could be throwing them at the air. You got to back him into something. As you say back in the day, you got to run him into something. Run him into the corner. Once he hit that rope, he can't move. Once he hit that rope like this, he can't go nowhere, you can unload. But if he can do this, you're in trouble. That means he's spinning off the rope. If he's spinning off the rope, ain't nothing you can do. Because I seen a guy, we used to tell people, you got your front foot forward and your back foot backwards, right? You step back with your back foot, right? You know why? Because as soon as you touch that rope, your foot, you feel that rope lay across your ankle or your calf, you turn. That means you're in the corner or you're up against the rope. That's going to let the other guy come forward and bang you up. So when you're backing up, as soon as you feel your touch, you spin. Feel the touch, you spin. Why? So you don't run up against ropes. Because we teach people to run you back into something. I'll have a guy do what's called machine guns. Run him back. He'll be like this. You'll be close to the ropes, and he'll be like, you backing up, and all of a sudden, boom, and he, pop, 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 pop. He got combinations set for that, because now you're standing still. I tell people all the time, some guys stand in front of a heavy bag and can bang a heavy bag up all day, but can't fight for 3-minute rounds. You know why? Because that 3-minute rounds got him moving the entire time. That heavy bag is standing stationary the entire time. So in other words, as long as you moving as a boxer, he will never be able to land them punches on you. He will never be able to unload on you. But if you stand still, then you're going to be the heavy bag. And he can unload for 3 minutes. So you depend on what you want to do with yourself. That determines what kind of boxer you're going to be. Do you want to spend your check at the hospital? Or you want to spend your check on fun things that you and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend or you and your family can do? I'm 22, but I feel you. Yes, sir. Hello from the Bahamas. Speak Life Ministries TV. Speak Life Ministries TV 2527. What's good, Bahamas? What's good down there, player? Would it be better to strengthen your weakness or just make your strengths even better as far as training goes? You need both. Because there's no such thing as a one-dimensional fight. So what your strengths is might not work today. What your weaknesses is, you might have needed to know them a little bit better so you can make them work. So with both, you should strengthen both. Don't leave nothing out. Don't leave like the Marines say, don't leave no man behind. Don't leave no talent behind. Make everything good. I got guys that are right-handed. They got a suck left jab. So they want to turn somewhere in the fight. They want to turn and put the other hand in front. They want to turn and put the left hand in front. Now you done gave away your best hand. What's going to save you in the back when the guy gets around here or gets around the back of you? What's going to save you? You can't keep turning and using the same power shot that you just finished using for your jab because you done wore your hand out. So learn everything. Let's see. Okay. Hold up. Now, every now and then, I got to check some stuff. Because I know God is always sending me some people. And sometimes you want to know who those people are. Just in case that's the guy I've been waiting for. You know, because God is going to bring a message to each and every one of us. We don't know where the message is going to come from. And we don't know what the message is going to be. So we got a guy up here now called Speak Life Ministries. He might be trying to speak some life into me that I've been running from the whole time. So, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure this ain't the guy. In my end, Istries. Speak Life Ministries TV. 2527. 2527. Why that number sounds so familiar? Let me check something. All right, I'm back. First, I'm gonna finish checking this guy. So let me see. I'm pulling up his channel right now. If you got a channel. Okay, life is a mission. Okay. Speak Life Ministries. Okay, I see you. Oh, so this brother's out here talking. He doing some real talking. That's what that is. Hey, look, man. But I'm gonna tell you something that's real funny. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's real funny. And I ain't even gonna lie, because I just came out of my room. Y'all know I got a diecast car room. It's a whole room full of diecast cars, model cars, everything. It's a whole room. Like about 2,000 cars, airplanes, motorcycles, boats, everything. All diecast from this big to this big, right? And I got old license plates from old cars that I had. I had an antique Valari, 1977 Valari, and I don't have it anymore, but it was a car that I had back in the day. And I kept the license plate. And this guy's name is Speak Life Ministries 2527. What'd that say? 2527. I told y'all, sometimes God be sending people y'all way and you don't know why. That's why. That license plate say 2527, the same as the last four numbers on his joint. So you know I got to pay attention now. Y'all know what time it is. It's all good, brother. OG Kicks, what's good, dog? So you had one not been on for years? Okay, well, it's time to get back on. Because it's no coincidence. They say there's no such thing as coincidences. There's no such thing as coincidences. And my license plate in my room is the last four numbers of your channel. So it's time for you to go ahead and put them back on. If you don't got none up there, it's time to start. Because somebody listening. I'm going to promote you up here as soon as you let me know you ready. Hey, look, man. God kept me here for a reason, bro. My father was a preacher. My brother's a preacher. I got cousins that's preachers. People told me I should have been a preacher. I don't know. I don't know if I want that responsibility, because that's a lot of responsibility. But I am preaching right now online to anybody that want to listen. I'm let y'all know that God is the way. He will fix all your ills. And I'm saying all of them. All you got to do is pay attention. God told me a story one time about a guy that was begging God for just to show him a sign. He said, please show me a sign. It started raining in the middle of the sunlight. He said, show me another sign. Show me another sign. He didn't understand the sign. It started, hey, look, lights went out in the house and came back on 5 minutes later. He said, show me a sign. He got up and he fell on the floor. He said, show me a sign. And look, how many signs you need, bro? You got to pay attention. The sign is there. So you preach and teach martial arts and kickboxing. Well, I've been in martial arts for 20 years. I've been in Okinawa Shorin-ryu. And I've been in boxing for 20 years. I'm 58 years old. I've been in the game since I was 51. So that's 51 years. I'm 58 now. So that's 51 years of learning. I thank God for small favors, man. I met a whole lot of good people online. I met a whole lot of good people in person. I've been all over the place, man, but I'm here now. So that's what makes the difference. I'm here now. So somebody needed to hear what I was talking about. I tell people all the time. I appreciate everybody to get up here and make a statement, that leave a message, that leave a prayer, that do anything. Anything that makes a difference, leave it. Why? Because somebody at home right now, you got somebody at home right now sitting under the bed because somebody that mentally, physically, or emotionally abused them. You got somebody else that's sitting in the closet because the same thing didn't happen to them. You got somebody that's been bullied today. You got somebody that's going to be bullied tomorrow. You got somebody that's on here right now that want to ask a question, but somebody going to recognize their screen name, or somebody going to recognize who they are, or recognize their situation so they don't ask the question. So you want me to tell you what to do? They sit and they wait on somebody else to ask the question, because somebody else got the same problem. So when the next person asks the question, they listen to the answer. I had 21,000 people on here a couple of days ago, 500 people in the chat. That means 20,500 people were just listening. So with that being said, if y'all got a question, if y'all want to say something, if y'all got a prayer, if you want to bless somebody, if you want to bless me, please do not hesitate because we all need it. Because I don't know what day is my last day. I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life, but don't mean I'm going to take a step backwards and fall in the floor. So I'm doing the best I can with the hand that I got right now, because I never know when these going to be the last words of somebody here. These might be the last words that I get to say. So in that place, thank God for small favors, brother, and thank you for being here. Hey, Coach, how are you? Rex, my dog, what's good, dog? Man, I'm glad you popped up, dog. Hey, my boy, Ninja Q7934. I seen you up there on the line today, man. You commented on, I think, a saying, a quote I made. You commented on a quote I made earlier. Man, I appreciate y'all being up here, man, showing your boy some love. Y'all know the deal. Hey, look, and if y'all get a chance, oh, man, I ain't got but 10% left on this battery, so I can't be up here but about another 7 to 8 minutes. It's going to be down to about 5%. So if y'all do me a favor, everybody up here, first hit the like button. Then I want y'all to go to a post that I made a couple of days ago, and it just says you can vote down. They got me in the running to be Mr. Health and Fitness for Men's Health and Fitness Magazine. So if you get a chance, please go up there and vote for your boy, Coach Carl. It don't cost you nothing. Please do not pay to add no extra votes. Just give me the one vote y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Give me the one vote y'all got. It ain't about winning. It's about being in it. It's not about winning it. It's about being in it. I don't want everybody to pray for me. We all don't deserve it. Oh, yes, we do. We all deserve the Most High. We all deserve it, because we all got a job to do. We all going somewhere. You want to make sure you want to go to the right place. Hey, look, I seen a guy that was dying. Gave his life to Jesus when he was laying on the bed. He had been shot like 4 times. He was dying and gave his life to Jesus. That's when you do it, bro. God is paying attention. Paying attention. I ain't trying to preach to y'all, but sometimes the sermon is preaching itself. The sermon is preaching itself. Man, I want to see Prime Tank versus Prime Loma. Hey, look, they had that opportunity, but Prime Tank didn't want that fight. He said Loma was incoincidental. Loma didn't, but you ain't gonna see no Prime Tank no time soon. Prime Tank gonna do about 10 to 20 years in prison. They just caught Tank on the run in Florida. In Miami, Florida. Tank been on the run for about 45, 60 days. That's what happened when you keep beating up people that ain't got boxing gloves on. How do I deal with the fact that my brother only cares about himself and doesn't care about who he hurts? You keep talking. You just keep talking. We can't always get to everybody, but you keep talking. You keep talking, and maybe one word. You never know what the word is. It's always a trigger word, right? It's always a trigger word. You don't know what that word is. That word could be love you. That word could be I got you. That word could be think. That word could be prayer. Whatever that word is, use them all. It's like trying to combination lock. Use them all and unlock what's ever going on in your brother's head. And if you can't get to him, then pray for him. Because the bottom line is, and pray for those that he hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do now. Yo, if you can fight 3 boxers from any generation, who would they be? Me, myself, and I. Those are 3 people I want to fight. Me, myself, and I. You know what I'm saying? How about that? Ninja Q7934. Just me, myself, and I. I want to fight myself 3 times. And see if I can beat myself 3 times. I don't know who I want to fight, man. I mean, I would like to be in the ring with somebody great. You know what I'm saying? Not even, I shared the ring with a guy named Nate one time. I don't know his last name, but he was from New York. And he was older than me, about 5 years older than me. And that dude was bananas. I learned a lot. I thanked him for being in the ring with him. He was older than me, but he was way more skilled than I was. I mean, he was way more skilled than me. But the bottom line was, I thank God for allowing me to share the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned a lot. I learned that speed don't do it all. Footwork don't do it all. Power don't do it all. Knowledge don't do it all. It takes all of that to do it all. And I didn't understand you got to put it all together. That's when I realized that boxing was an art. You just can't hit a guy just because you're standing in front of him. You can't hurt a guy. He gave me certain shots so that he can get shots. Saying, and I was fast too. He was like, "You pretty fast." He said, "Let me show you how to make these punches land." And that's what it was. You watching fights tomorrow? Who you got, coach? Man, first of all, I got Shakur. I want to see Shakur outbox Teofimo to where Teofimo have nothing left to say. That's what I want to see. I don't care if you beat him up. I don't care if you knock him out. I don't care about none of that. I just care about outboxing him. Outbox him. Then the second person I want to see what Keyshawn going to do against Jermaine Ortiz. And you know we got Shushu out of New York. We got him in there too. He a good fighter. I think Xander Zayas is fighting too. It's gonna be a good card though, for real, for real. You watching? Yep, I'm watching fights tomorrow. I say that sounds cool. You was in there with a skill. I was in there with a guy that understood boxing from the streets. He understood boxing. I mean, I could throw a shot at him and fast enough, he would only do this. That was it. And it would nip him. And he didn't care about getting nipped. By the time I pulled my hand back, he was hitting me with a shot. And I was like, whoa, this dude is good. He wasn't faster than me. He was just skilled. But he was older than me. He had been in the game, had like 40 or 50 fights when I met him. Oh, he was good. Wish I knew his last name. Yeah, I got Shakur by decision. I think the only way the fight would end early is if Teofimo spaz out. You know what that means? If he spaz out. If Teofimo climb in there expecting to do one thing and then can't get it done and start getting hit, Teofimo gonna do this. Come on, come into the center of the ring. Fight me in the center of the ring. So that when the fight's over and he loses, he can say, well, he didn't really want to fight. He don't want to fight. That's what he want to say. My thing is, people are always talking about somebody running. When you was training to fight this fighter, you knew what type of fighter he was. Why you didn't train to cut the ring off? Then you don't have to worry about him running. Because they don't want to get hit in the process. Cutting the ring off is a hard job. Trust me. If I'm right here and you trying to slide by and I turn, I'm right in your path. You don't think you gonna throw shots? So it's gonna be a fight. Every time I try to cut the ring off, he gonna pop, 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 and he gonna get out again. So every time. I might not have my shots I might not have my bullets in the chamber. So when I cut the ring off, he pop, 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 and he back out again. He like this. And then what I'm gonna do then? I gotta chase him again to catch him. So I'm gonna be tired. So I'm trying to preserve my energy. I think that Shakur is the better fighter. Now, will the better fighter win? We're about to find out. I don't put money on fights no more because those guys are not fighting for me. They fighting for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So with all that, I don't put no money on no fights no more. So you got the same prediction? CO 1893. Put that pressure. Hey, look, that pressure hard. You know why that pressure's hard? That pressure's hard because you have to be in shape to put that pressure on people. You can't just be out there. You got to be in shape to put that kind of pressure on somebody. That means you got to run longer than you normally ran. You got to work on stuff harder than you normally worked on it, and you got to listen to your corner. You know, I did a speech one time on listening to your corner. Let me explain something to you. Y'all seen fights. It's going to be Shakur sitting on the bench in the ring. It's going to be one guy to climb in the ropes. It's going to be one guy on each side of the corner. That's 3 coaches. They're going to be working on him, talking to him, explaining to him what need to be happening, what should be going on in the whole 9. Across the ring, you got Teofimo. You got a coach climbs in the ring. You got 2 on each side on the floor because everybody can't climb in the ring, right? Now, you got them talking to him. Now, the fighter that doesn't listen to his corner is one guy going against 3 guys plus the fighter. So you got, if let's say Teofimo don't listen to his corner, you got Teofimo going against the 3 coaches that coach for Shakur and Shakur. So that's 4 against 1 because he ain't listened to his corner. Your corner's job is to watch the fight, to watch everything that everybody is doing, to watch how you look and to watch how your opponent looks and what he's trying to do. We can see from the corner whether he's trying to set you up with a shot, trying to land a certain shot on you or whatever the case may be. But if you don't listen to your corner, guess what? You're not listening to not saying it. You're not going to see it yourself. So that's what I'm thinking going to happen to Teofimo. I'm thinking that because of him and his dad's relationship, at some point, if he's losing, he ain't going to listen no more. Then he's going to start making excuses for why the fight going a certain way. He's going to start cheating. He's going to start hitting with low blows, pushing, holding, all the stuff that just tests the other fighter. Then he's going to say, he's a pretty good fighter. I wanted to test him. That's what he's going to say if he lose. He ran the whole fight. That's what he's going to say if he lose. But if you win, he get to brag. But my goal is to not let him win because you can't let the devil win. I'm not saying he's a devil, but he got a lot of antics. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. I just want to see a clean fight. We're going to see a clean fight. They said, no excuses. Learn your opponent. You know what kind of fighter he is. Then fight against that type of fighter. You don't like listening to your corner? Good. You can be fighting all your fights by yourself. If you didn't listen to your corner and you was fighting for me, that'd be the last fight you had. I will put you out of the gym. Not just out the ring. I put you out the gym. Go somewhere else. You don't want to be here. Because if you wanted to be here, you listen to your corner. My job is to know my fighter. I know everything about you. I know your girlfriend. I know your boyfriend. I know your sister, your brother, your mama, your daddy. I know what your grandmama and grandfather ate for dinner. My job is to learn my fighter. And when I learn my fighter, I know what makes my fighter tick. I build my fighter like I build a race car. I ain't gonna let the other guy build a race car and tell me how fast a race car go and what all the race car would do. I'm gonna be there when the race car is being built. I'm there when my fighter's being built. I understand what a stomach ache could do. I understand what a headache could do. I understand what soreness could do. I understand all that stuff. I understand if you ain't been eating right, sleeping right, you ain't been training right. I understand all of that. And if I understand all of that and then you don't listen to me, then that means you don't believe in the guy that's training you. And if that's the case, then adios you go. Adios you go. You go to another gym. Trust me, when a guy told me one time, he said, listen, I'm watching your channel to find out if you the coach, I would have coach me. I said, well, it don't matter what you want. You're going to have to interview with me, and I'm going to have to think that you're the guy I want to coach. It's a two-way street here. I don't take your money if I don't think I can teach you nothing. A lot of guys are what we call bad students. They are bad students. They're not here to learn. They're here to tell you what they already know. That's why if y'all listen to my channel and watch some of my videos, you'll see me say I like a blank canvas. You know what a blank canvas is? I'm going to show you one. This is how much boxing I want my students to have. This is my ink pen. This is how much I want you to have when you come to my gym. Nothing. Because too many guys come into your gym and they think they know everything. They think everything is about what they know already. Coach, when I did it like this in my other gym. Coach, when I did it like this when I fought the last time. Then you need to go back to where you fought the last time. Because I don't know why you came here. Because you didn't come here to be taught. You didn't come here to be catered to. You didn't come here to be experimented with. You came here to do what you was already going to do. So if that's the case, stay where you at. You come in with a blank canvas. And I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to win. And if you don't win, you can blame it on me. That's the kind of coach I am. If you don't win, it's my fault. My students won. When they started listening, they won. When I told them what to watch out for and what to look out for, they started winning. I had guys that was 0-4 as amateurs that ended up winning the next 6 or 7 fights straight. And most of them by knockout, simply because they learned to listen. I would come back to the gym and I said, when I told you to throw a jab, what did you throw? But I saw an opening for that right hand. I told you to throw a jab. You threw the right hand, he hit you with a hook. Now the fight's over. Then they come back. I had a guy one time got knocked out in the first round. Nobody said to me, I should have listened. I should have listened. I said, you should have listened. I said, come back to the gym. We'll get it right. He came back to the gym. Next fight, he won. That's how I go. Let me see. You ain't lying, coach, because if you think you knew, you shouldn't be there. Exactly. Bottom line, I get a lot of those guys. I get a lot of those guys that think they know everything. I had a guy one time that was in karate. I tried to teach him how to throw a front kick. That's the fastest kick in the business. A front kick. You right here. Bap! Front kick. Score quick and easy. He wouldn't throw the front kick. He kept trying to throw side kicks and round kicks and everything else. And the other guy kept hitting him with the front kick. And I said, what did he beat you with? He said, the front kick. I said, how many scores did he get? He said, he got 3. I said, how many scores did you get? He said, I got 0. I said, what kick was you using? He said, the back round kick. I said, okay, now you understand. Sometimes you got to let them lose. I'll be the first to admit I can hold my own in the street, but if I get in the ring with a trained student, it's over for me. You know, it's over for you depending on who's standing in the corner. That's all. Might be over for you until you got the right guy in your corner. I'm that blank piece of paper. That's okay. I need you to be that blank piece of paper because everything I tell you to do is going to be what you need to do to get you where you want to be at. I can look at a fighter coming in the gym and say, okay, let me see you hit the bag. Okay, throw a jab. I'll show it to you. I'll correct it a little bit. Throw it. Throw it as fast as you can. Don't put no power in it. Okay, throw a right hand. Fast as you can. Don't put no power in it. Okay, throw a right hand with power. Okay, I see what I'm working with. Let me see you throw a hook. Okay, twist the hook, lift the arm up a little higher, close the fist, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to teach you the whole 9 yards. I'm going to watch you do everything. And I'm going to say, okay, he need to work on this, 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 and this. Now, when I'm teaching you how to throw a punch, first thing I'm going to do is saying, listen, you need these components in your body to be able to throw that punch. You need to exercise these components of your body to make that punch work. That's how I go. And from there, we grow. But look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I probably got like 2% left on this phone, so I gotta get to go. And look, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, though. Believe it. I'm gonna be back up here tomorrow, somewhere around 1 or 2 o'clock. So, in case the phone died when I'm saying goodbye, look, I appreciate y'all being up here. Once again, it's your boy, Coach Call. I had 10% 12 minutes ago. So, I'm gonna be about 2% right now. So, with that being said, y'all be safe and take care of yourself. I love each and every one of y'all. Holler at me on the flip side.